Next tonight, the continued frustrations faced by disabled people when it comes to going out to a concert or a live show.
New research from one disability charity shows that many venues just aren't accessible enough, as Chris Conway explains.
Now I'm not dancing with strangers. You could be casually dating.
It should be a night of entertainment and enjoyment, a chance for all to take in a live show. But Liz from St Neots in Cambridgeshire is often put off going to concerts due to difficulties booking accessible seating online.
The problem with accessible tickets is usually you can only book two, so your own one and a carer. You can't book more than 2 tickets. So if you want to take friends and family, you basically can't, or they have to book their own tickets and you're not sat together. So it's not really very fair.
Liz's concerns come as a new study by the Research Institute for Disabled Consumers paints a picture of the challenges faced attending live events. The charity found that when booking, 41% of people surveyed were not given clear information about accessible parking at their venue. A quarter of respondents said once inside there were no accessible toilets, while 31% reported their accessible seats had an obstructed view.
For a disabled person, there's often more complexity, more steps put in the way. And I think there's a lot that we can do as society to really begin to understand the different access needs and impact of how we design products and services to make them more accessible. We always say at RIDC, if you make it accessible for disabled people, it's accessible for everyone.
One venue recognised nationally for well-designed accessibility features is the Glasshouse in Gateshead. Clarence, who was left paralysed after a car accident, helped with building design, including lowered counters at the box office,
doors opening,
wider lift access and removable seats for wheelchairs inside its concert halls.
The view here is fantastic. There's nobody sitting in front of me. And also, these boxes work very well. If it's a pop concert, people are going to stand up. I've been in places where you get segregated. All the wheelchairs at the front, please, or all the wheelchairs at the back.
Despite the age of some buildings making it harder to improve accessibility, Clarence argues in those instances, staff training can make a big difference.
The staff are very important. The staff here have been trained in quite a lot of areas, and so they're not too scared to see somebody in a wheelchair or different, they're trained to understand and to react to people with different complicated needs.
The Research Institute for Disabled Consumers will continue to work with the entertainment industry. They want to put an end to disabled people facing an accessibility lottery when trying to enjoy live events. Chris Conway, ITV News.